So what's this thing getting done to it, Eric?
As far as I know, I was told cam and headers, but
Okay.
Bill says that to me sometimes, and I could go back there and it could be getting valve covers and all kinds of other
Yeah, the slip. It's gonna say rod piston.
Yeah, so I didn't get this. I didn't even look at the slip, so I have no idea. As far as I know, cam and headers.
Okay.
You'll notice on video that these engine covers, when they get heat in them, this red paint flakes off. A lot of people sometimes be like, "Oh, why'd you scratch up our engine covers?" Well, we didn't. That naturally happens.
Yeah.
And don't try to wipe it with a towel to clean it up because it'll only get worse. Yeah, Matt can't keep up with all the Camaros we got, so
Gotta give him a hand.
gotta get in here and
Take
hands
over.
dirty, you know.
Take over a couple.
Long time ago, he preferred the Corvettes, or I preferred the Corvettes, and he preferred the Camaros, and that was that. I don't know how you can prefer work all this instead like other than the Corvette, but each their own, I guess. I can't name one thing about work on these that I like more than a Corvette, honestly.
You don't have to take the hood off of these.
It's so easy to take the hood off them, Garrett. So
I know it takes like 2 minutes.
that's not even a. And compared to a C6, the hood goes back on nice and easy, and usually can get it on my first try.
Matt's really jamming out in that trailer.
Yeah, it sounds like it. But now that's what I call music in volume 17. You never seen those on like Nickelodeon when you were a kid?
Nah, I just remember like Kids Bop and shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. They had that too. I forgot. I'll never forget. We got my fucking buddy's mom's van when we were kids, and like we always made fun of that.
Would they play Kids Bop in the car?
And the mom's like, "Jake, I got your favorite CD in here. Do you want me to play it?" And he's like, "No, Mom."
Not
I'll
while my
never forget this, dude. Me and my neighbor were fucking geeking out.
not while my friends are around.
Yeah. No, Mom, don't turn it on. It's okay. Then she turns it on. And it's like bop, like my. It's like Kids Bop version. We were shitting ourselves, dude. Oh my god. Those were the days. We're like, Matt claims he's hip. He needs to stay up with the times. This is the shit he listens to at his house.
I think you're probably right.
I'm not lying. He told me he needs to keep up with the times. Matt's gonna be that old head at the bar that still thinks he's fucking 21. If he stays up with the time, he's capable. That's his game plan. I may need your hand here. Garrett, there's a tube on the other side of this oil pan. Can you just make sure it kind of goes in?
I see what you mean. Yep, got it.
You're in?
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Good
You're
now?
Yeah, you're good. Or so. I see you're doing valve springs.
Yeah, Eric, you sure are. What was it? Did I hear you say yesterday Duke's gone again or something?
We dropped him off this weekend.
Oh, so he's going. I thought it was only going to be two sessions or whatever.
You know the deal.
Now you're doing a. I wasn't sure if you were
what's
actually going through with the third one.
1,000 times. Yeah, he's going back for a fourth one too.
Oh man, it's serious.
I need to find out where my stud is here.
20. This is not a 2013. That's what the data logger says, because it was just plugged into a different car. You know, it would also help if I plug into this car. 2018 Camaro. Got our stage 3 package. So full cam package, 2-inch American Racing headers, and a rotofab. Which was already on here when we got here, actually. So that's what it has, but it was already on here. What this thing baseline? 388 and 419. So, let's see what she got. .463, 429 torque. I made some fueling and some timing changes. Figured that was gonna happen. I closed the throttle up high. Let me adjust that real quick. I actually made 465 and 432 too, and they closed the throttle like 50 some hundred, so it'll make more power if it made peak power prior to it closing the throttle. Made more again though, 467. Okay, let's see if we can keep the throttle open this time. Closed a little bit very high. It's to like 6,200. All right, I made a couple pulls off camera because Garrett went to lunch and the throttle kept closing. So I fixed that. Let it cool down a little bit. Now we're ready to go. Garrett's back, throttle's fixed. Well, we'll see if it's fixed when it's cold. When it was warm, it was, but it should be good. I made 487 when I was playing with it a few minutes ago, and it just made 481 there, 437, but I can still play with it a little bit more. .484, 435, that's probably all this thing's gonna make. What did this thing baseline again? I forget. 388. Oh, that's pretty good then. Picked up like 100. Oh, okay. It's actually really good. For headers and a cam, 100? That's good. All right, one more pull and then trans. .487, 437. I'll probably do a 3, 4, 5. make a slight change. I'll be right back. Okay, same thing again. 3, 4, 5. Much gooder. I'm actually going to make one more dyno pull too, because I made some other changes too, and it, I think it liked it a little bit. I don't know if it liked it power-wise, but it liked it in here for me. What do you think? He asked me if I ever dynoed a car in reverse. I'd have to put it on that roller. Is that what goes on in your brain? Sounds about right. As far as power, but that's okay. This thing's done. Picked up 100. It's pretty badass for a cam and headers, since it already had an air intake and shit on it, so should be happy with it. Later.